Delighted to be here in Frankfurt today. I'm Richard Goodfellow, CEO of Scancell Holdings PLC. We're listed on AIM on the Frankfurt Stock Exchange. My background is in AstraZeneca. I founded a company called Therapeutic, which was sold to Takeda some years ago, and now concentrating very much on the business of Scancell. The company is based in Nottingham. We're focused on the development of cancer vaccines using a very special platform called ImmunoBody. And our business model is and has always been to get to clinical proof of principle with our first vaccine for melanoma and sell the business. That should happen late this year, early next year. We believe that cancer vaccines have the potential to transform the disease into a chronic disease like diabetes or hypertension. By stabilizing the disease, mopping up micrometastases, there's a chance of reducing disease progression and extending overall survival. The ImmunoBody approach uses an antibody structure as a means of delivering T-cell epitopes to dendritic cells, and it can do it in a very safe way. And the combination of the ImmunoBody approach with electroporation has the power to create an environment in which tumors can be eliminated. Fairly early days for the research, but so far things have gone extremely well. In fact, phase 1 results have exceeded our expectations. We found already that the vaccine is very safe as we escalated dose, that we can affect a very significant T-cell response in patients, and not only that, but that T-cell response is converted to potential clinical benefit. One patient in particular with a potent T-cell response showed a reduction in the size of major target lesions in the body and an elimination of all the tumors in the lung metastases. So this is extremely exciting. In addition to that, two patients with a history of long-term chronic recurrence of disease have remained disease-free for well over a year since the vaccine was first given. Modiit is our new cancer vaccine platform. It occurred as a serendipity discovery and very surprising. One of the holy grails of the immune system research has been to find a mechanism for stimulating CD4 T-cells, and that's been very difficult to do. We found a way of stimulating CD4 T-cells to a very high degree and have been able to show that this stimulation results in very potent anti-tumor activity combined with a very safe effect, at least in animals. It's our goal now to take that Modiit discovery into the clinic. Last year, Scancell was one of the biggest rises, the biggest riser on the London Stock Exchange. We rose to a market capitalisation of over £100 million. That's slipped back a little now, but we were still enormously successful in attracting investor interest. Our cash burn is about £2 million a year. We're extremely efficient, and we have enough money to take us all the way through to conclusion of our ImmunoBody studies. It would certainly be nice to have some additional resources at some point to take the Modiit platform into the clinic. The company's vision is and always was to harness the immune system in a better way to treat cancer. It's always been understood that the immune system, if harnessed, could play an extremely important role in managing the disease, but it's been difficult to do so. As time has gone on, we've got better and better at finding ways to achieve that successfully. And Scancell's ImmunoBody platform and Modiit platform should, as we progress, be able to extend life in a very safe way for cancer patients. Our future is quite short, in the sense that we have said right from the beginning that once we've got to a value inflection point for ImmunoBody, we would sell the asset or the company. That position will be reached towards the end of 2013. So by then, or early in 2014, we will gather remaining phase 2 data, gather more information on Modiit, and reach the position at which we will be able to attract the interest of a pharmaceutical company and sell the asset at a very attractive multiple to current valuation. It's been a real pleasure to be here in Frankfurt, in the heart of Germany's financial centre, and delighted to meet a lot of people involved in biotech in the investment community in this great city.